y'all back with another classic. We got a 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88. This thing is super clean, super solid car. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, you can see it's finished in this maroon color. Paint is probably about a 7 if I'm being honest. A little bit about driver's quality, maybe a little bit under it. Like I said, I'll point out as we move through. Starting right from the beginning, you can kind of see, got a little bit of a scratch there. And that's really what you're going to end up seeing a lot of. Just a little bit of love marks throughout the car. All original car, original paint. Doors appear to be pretty straight. No major dents or waves or anything like that. Get down that rear quarter. And normally I think like the trunk gives you a really good showing of what the paint looks like, because it's direct under these lights, so you guys can kind of see. Rear looks solid, bumper looks good, nice and straight. Chrome looks good. I don't see any pitting or any rusting really. All the chrome trimming is intact. As you look down this driver's side, rear quarter looks pretty straight. Just gonna keep on moving down. As we look up top at the glass, windshield's in great condition, no cracks, no rock chips, and all the chrome is still intact around the trim on the hood. And then the hood is going to be the other spot that really shows the quality of the paint. So like I said, we do have a couple little imperfections spread out. It's a good candidate for repaint, just being honest. If you're looking to get a convertible, solid running convertible, good floors, good frame, this would probably be a good car for you, definitely. Bumper looks solid, nice and straight, no dents. Bumper fillers are intact. So let me grab the keys so we can check out the trunk. Doing a little bit backwards. All right, trunk is nice and clean, steel carpeted. Got the OG original spare tire. We do have a parade boot or convertible top cover, and then there's a set of hubcaps in here, well, extra hubcap just in case. Pretty dope. I always meant to look up, like on Deltas, why they always got these Looney Tunes. Like I've seen a couple of them that had Tweety Bird on there. This one's got the Bugs Bunny. I meant to look that up. If you guys know, say something in the comments, because I have no idea, and I don't think it was a thing in the 70s. So let's go ahead and pop the hood. All right, pretty clean under here. Power brakes, power steering, AC car, new alternator, 350 Rocket. You guys know, if you know anything about old cars, 350 Rocket is one of the most reliable old school motors for sure. This thing does run. Now let's get to some of the good stuff. Interior has been redone for the most part, and what I mean by that, if you look at these seats, you can tell they are a beautiful white. No rips, no tears, no stains. That also carries over into the door panels. Nice and clean. Carpet is maybe original. It's black. There's no discoloration. I don't see any holes or anything. So carpet's solid, not nothing that needs to be replaced. And then you got your front seats as well. Nice and soft. And again, no rips, no tears, and no stains. Kind of give you guys a better view of this. My personal opinion, one of my favorite things about older cars, especially convertibles, is white interiors. I know that seems a little bit crazy, but you know, as we move up in the years, you get away from exciting and cool looking interiors. You start getting, you know, black, gray, tan, and that's basically all you get unless you have a super luxurious car. So I love the white interior. I think it looks super dope, especially on a convertible. Again, driver's seat, no rips, no tears. And there's your door panel as well. The white, like I said, shows beautiful, nice and bright. Here's our dash. Dash is solid. There's no cracks, no warping. Mileage reads 91,129. Stay tuned. We'll get on this. All right, y'all. Let's get started on the test drive on the Delta. As you guys see, she fires right up. Let's see what else. AC does blow, bottom vent only. Let me turn this. Let me turn the vent on. Just making sure. Yeah. All right. Lights are on. I can see reflecting off the other car in front of me. Wipers on. Left turn signal, I can hear it and see it, not in the dash. Right side is in the dash. This one is not right there. Tilt steering wheel. Power windows, they all work. No horn. Nope, no horn. Weird. No radio, but it did come on though, so I don't know if it's a speaker thing. Right there. Oh, it is on. Yep. Radio does work, and I know the top works. We'll check that up later on. And let's see if the antenna, power antenna, does not go up and down. It's already up, but if you guys are watching this video, you probably watch some of our other Delta videos because you're interested in one. These have always been one of my more liked, I'm not gonna say favorite, but one of my more liked vehicles always. I just think they super cool. Like, you know, if you got a, whether you got the 350 Rocket or if you got the 455, they all got they all have decent power. So, you know, you're in a slab that's got good power. They just cool to me, like nice and sporty stick. So I've always liked them. For sure, the alignment is good. Hands are off the wheel. She's tracking straight, but you guys can see the steering wheel is nowhere near cocked correctly. So, and that would explain why the steering wheel was, I mean, why the horn probably doesn't work. This steering wheel was probably off at some point in time. As you guys could tell, after I hit that corner, she's got more than enough power to spin the wheels. Speedometer's working. Fuel tank is reading past full. As most of them do, they do float. We throw our 40 in like normal, but she's past full, so that kind of makes me believe that it's not working. Brakes feel good. A little on the firm side, but not anything that I would complain about. They pretty decent. Motor definitely sounds good. Yeah, so you guys can tell, like I said, I get on it a little bit, she's ready to go. Shifts are smooth as well on the transmission. No shaking or rattling from the doors, from the windows, and I don't hear any belt squeal or anything like that. Super solid car. Like I said, all this car needs is a solid paint job. And if it was me, this boy would either be bright red or black with this white interior. And then while it's getting painted, I probably just do a new carpet, only because carpet is like $120. And again, this carpet looks good. There's nothing that needs to be changed. But if I'm gonna paint it and have a new interior, I'm gonna definitely put a new carpet in too. Rides super smooth. Yeah, can't find anything to nitpick as far as driving. She feels solid. I'm not bouncing all over the road, and motor sounds good as well. So give me a second, I'm gonna get her on the rack and we'll check out. We got the Delta up on the rack. Again, rear bumper looks solid, nice and straight. No crazy dents or anything. I know the exhaust has been done, we'll look at that. Gas tank looks clean, no signs of leak, no undercoating. Didn't even notice this. Somebody wired these actually, I don't know. This almost looked like it came like this. Interesting. I might have to do some research on that because I didn't notice these lights. Once we get done recording, I'll mess around with them and see if they come on. Frame looks nice and clean back here, as well as the trunk pans. Coming down the passenger side, well, first, rear end looks solid. 10-bolt rear end, drum brakes in the rear. Again, exhaust has been done. Coming down the passenger side, frame is nice and straight, and the floors look solid. No coating to hide anything. Super solid, no soft spots, no weld spots. Coming down the driver's side, same thing. Frame is nice and straight. No signs of anything on these floor pans, no soft spots, nothing. Oil pan, no signs of leaks. Transmission pan looks clean. Disc brakes up in the front. Everything else appears to be stock. Some point in time, the sway bar bushings were swapped out. I can tell because it's red polyurethane. And they also did the center link. I think that's it. Yeah, they swapped out the center link. Kind of I don't know. Maybe that's why the steering wheel is cocked the way it is. But in my opinion, a little bit lazy, because a whole kit like the tie rods, the center link, pitman arm, is barely like $300, like Pro Forge. So could have just did the whole thing. But either way, front bumper nice and straight. Underneath looks solid. Super solid car. Coming down this passenger side, wheels are matching the Optimos at all four corners, new. And checking out underneath, again, the frame is solid. Lots of little rock chips to kick up. High impact zone right there. And then the same on that rear quarter. Coming around this driver's side, more of the same. So definitely a solid. All right, y'all, I told you I was gonna check these lights. Super dope, kind of like an old school underglow thing. They're attached to the lights, so these come on when the actual headlights come on. So just a cool little red underglow. Obviously it's not dark enough for you guys to see, but I thought that was kind of dope. Let me finish letting this down. All right, so we got it up, started. I'm gonna go ahead and let the top up. Let you guys know the switch is a little bit weird on this one. As you can see, well, you can't see, but I'm not holding it. It's like it's a toggle, but you got to make sure, you know, once it's all the way up or down, you take it off, because it'll keep on trying to go. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. As you see, top works, no issues. I'm gonna leave it there. So this is what I was talking about. Like, it looks like a regular toggle. See how it'll keep going? Same way going back. So keep that in mind. But other than that, top is in good condition. You could tell somebody tried to put a new top on, because it looks, like I said, it's in great condition. No rips, no tears, no discoloration. So pretty solid, super solid car. So if you're interested in this Delta, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.